Alright everybody, welcome back. I am Ranroth, Newport County Career Mode, and we've got a little bit to talk about. Home game, of course, against Chesterfield in front of you. So, here's the last of the transfer window updates. Ryan Shearer went back out on loan, this time to Coventry. They are in this league, but I don't think it'll be a problem of him playing against us. We sold Mark Byrne to Exeter City. Right at market value, which is fine. He wasn't getting any playing time.
Well, this is how the home team shape up.
And here's the lineup. Burton is in goal. Fekete, Brown, and Ryan Innes across the back. We're going back to the Christmas tree formation. Isgrove on the right, O'Halloran on the left, Leonard and Hankook Young in the middle. The spearhead, Rene Howe, is at the top, with Watts running off the left and Van Buren running off the right. Our bench today is Alsup because Stanek is off on international duty. Sandell, Jackson, Moutinho, Robson, Delfonso, and Jolly. So as well as Stanek on international duty, we have Richards and Chapman. So that's the team for today. You might be thinking, hey, what about Ings? He's being pro. Why aren't you playing him? Well, he picked up a training injury and is going to miss the next couple of weeks until he can get back to full fitness. Leonard picking off a loose ball through the gap, trying to find Watt. It's a bit heavy, puts it across, looking to Van Buren. They'll only put it back out to the wing, and then they finally get a big clearance on it. Let's see, anything else to talk about? Perhaps maybe just a little extra channel news. The last video that we would have put in would have been just the top score contest. So, ooh, not a bad shot from Leonard. So go check out that one. Have a look through the squad, and oh, Ennis. Oh, he's won it back though. There we go. Here's Tony Watt down the left. Tries to turn past, loses out. He's got it back. Tries to put it across, but it's blocked, and we'll have a corner. So the top score contests, that's back up for Season 3. Go get your chance to win a prize. We've got one guess in already, so don't be late. Otherwise, people get in before you have a better chance of winning, because that is one of the tiebreakers, just flat out who got there first. Alright, O'Halloran swinging this cross. Tony Watt's getting up. He's got it on goal. It's in! Turned down for what? Great start. We have had a bit of a time in League One getting goals. A nice early one at Rodney Parade. It's just a lovely way to start. And keeper should have had that covered. Tony Watt, great physical ability. That's why I love having him on the team. We've played Chesterfield before in a cup match. I think it was on the way to our Johnson's Paint Trophy win, and we did knock them out. So we've already claimed their scalp once, and we're well on our way to doing it again. Alright, so top score contest I just covered. The next episode of the Jacko Zhang player career also went out just a little while ago. So let me know how you're enjoying that, if it's working well for you. What can we do to, what can we bring from that series to make everything else better? What can we add to it to make it better? And all that other stuff. Ooh, that's a tough challenge. Go all the way out and we'll get it back. Of course, there's no more transfer activity now that it's over. The window is closed. Van Buren now cuts inside one, gets away from them again, hits it, and it's in the net! Mick Van Buren makes it too! Lovely finish from the Dutchman. And if I were you, I'd be thinking, why did I change the difficulty? Honestly, I didn't. Just trying to be a bit more direct and go straight for goal, and hey, it worked. I megged that defender. I think we got lucky on that goal as well. Straight through the defender's legs. Keeper made him just a little bit unsighted, and no time to react. and I could do with just an absolute drubbing of anybody. And now that we're 2-0 up in just over 15 minutes, let's grab a few more and make it happen. Alright, let's do it again. Just get forward again and again and again. Or maybe now that everybody's a bit more settled because there's no fear of anyone leaving because the transfer window is closed, maybe they're feeling a bit more comfortable in the team. Come on, Young. Stay in front. In it goes. Oh, it's gone wide, but he's offside. Chesterfield getting just a bit of a chance to come up and maybe reduce the deficit. But, oh, barely. Why is Howe short? I don't mean like physically, I mean, why is he coming short? So, long ball. They've had it covered. Van Buren challenging, but managed to work it out. Alright, defending down the flanks. Innes coming out. Leonard's got it covered for now. He looks to switch it in. Troy Brown gets to it first. Young's missed it away, and the shot is wide again. Sam Worsley taking that one. Good player from what I know. He used to play at Port Vale. Those years I played at with Port Vale, he was there, but he was still young and wasn't rated so well. But he's gotten a lot better as years progress. And now that he's moved up, it's not surprising that he's getting some chances at bigger teams. I could have seen that come a mile away. We're getting beat down the wings a lot. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the support's coming up the wings. And in the middle, there it goes. Oh, well done, Innes. Great reach. Come on, pay attention, Tony Watt.
And a quick return pass.
Oh, O'Halloran's got a touch in.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross.
O'Halloran now penning them in. He's blocked the first cross. Cross goes into the back post. There is absolutely nobody there. And we'll get a throw in on the far side. Grove comes across to take it. Let's just do a short throw back to Fekete. Roll it across. Just keep possession for a little bit. Oh, why would you let that run? And he's well offside, but it's going to roll all the way through to Burton. Roll that out. They're pressing a bit harder now. Oh, well done, Young, but the pass just not read properly by Howe. He didn't quite get the step he wanted. Oh, that's nice movement. In behind is Grove. And another very bad shot from Chesterfield. They've been playing to attack, and it's kind of taken the edge off our offensive movements. But, with 2 goals up, we're still easily in control. Lovely up. Oh, Tony Watt. Van Buren gets away from his man. Referee says, oh, Van Buren's dead too. Good turn from Isgrove. He's hacked down. And no card coming out for the late tackle on Van Buren. He's just going to wander his way off the field. Oh, somebody, there we go. Ryan Leonard, he's hacked down, and there's going to be the card. Didn't get it the first time, but it's coming out now. Ian Lowcroft, the drug lord, pulls his first yellow of the day to Daniel Jones. Leonard just too good. Was reaching for that one, and that was a stupid tackle, honestly. Alright, here we go. Isgrove. Howe is short. Wants a bit longer. Van Buren's still off the field. So let's see if we can just pop this up and in. It's to the back post. Tony Watt is up, but it's deflected wide. But it's going to be a goal kick. Oh, Van Buren's done. That blows. So it's the obvious straight swap is Jolly. He's the other left-footed striker we have.
Oh, unlucky. He's lost his marker and he's done ever so well to do that.
Alright, that's a blow to the team. Van Buren, another one of our good strikers. Hopefully he's not going to be missing for too long. I'm not sure by looking at him what kind of injury it would be. Perhaps it's another ankle, just like Benito Raman. Oh, Young's up. He's tried to knock it past. He doesn't get the break of the ball. In behind. Ooh, that's some nice movement. Fekete deals with it well. It's a good composed defending. O'Halloran's got some space on the left. Goes around one, trying to get around the second. He's still got it? No, he doesn't. Oh, Young's touch got away from him. Oh, Leonard gets in front. Tony Watt stabs it out. Oh, lovely one-touch passing. Finds O'Halloran down the left. Cross comes in, looking to Jolly. He's up, and it's over the bar. It was Jolly's first touch, and he's almost grabbed another goal. Despite... Wow, that was so close. Despite that he's been with us every year since the beginning, Christian Jolly only seems to be getting better with age. He's lost a little bit of his physical stats, but it's really not showing. Up over the top, Howe is in behind. It's a bit deep for him, and the keeper's going to smother that and make sure he catches him in the process.
So important for the modern day keeper to adopt a good
Forward
start
goes.
position and to act as
And
the
Leonard puts it down. Jolly goes hiding behind the defender. Oh, that's half-time. Good all-around performance, really. We got penned back for a period, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But with 2 early goals and some really good encouraging play, I think we're looking good. We may have finally found our stride, but of course the big blow, losing Van Buren, I hope it's not a long-term injury. We'll find out. I'll have that for you in the next match. We're still not looking at the other scores because the table hasn't really settled. We're not sure who's going to play in what positions. Well, let's get going. See if we can grab another goal. They're just being forced to move it around in midfield. Down the line it goes. Ooh, that's some nice movement. Back in the wing. Oh, that's nice. Young pressuring, not quite getting the ball off him though. Fekete, another strong foot in. Such a good defender.
Daniel Jones.
It is Grove again with the tackle that time. Oh, could see that coming with only one defender out there to take on. Just gotta shield them out. Oh, I can't control the man I want. What a save from Burton and Fekete. Lovely touchdown by Watt. Or no, by Howe to Watt. Where is the movement? Let's just knock that back. Let's go for Ryan Innes. Spin it all the way back to Fekete. Cross to Brown. Oh, that's not the pass I wanted. We're still in possession. Young now. Oh, Howe just couldn't get the turn and lay it off again for Tony Watt. Watt has looked good today. Not involved with too much, but everything he has looks likely. And here they come again down the wings. Oh dear, Troy Brown's been beaten. Leonard goes out looking to the back post. O'Halloran stepped in, but Burton commanding grabs that. Quick release now to Tony Watt. And a late tackle on Howe, but Watt has been released down the left. In behind it, Rene Howe, he hits it. It's palmed back, and they've kept it out from going out for a corner. Tony Watt again in the air. It's Isgrove back to Watt. Oh, it's Young out there. Not Watt. They have similar colored shoes. That's the main thing I use to figure out who I'm looking at. Oh, Fekete In there. Oh, that's Young stepping in well. Now it's Howe with the exchange with Jolly. He's skipped it up and over. He's been taken down, but there was no play on the ball. Don't know why the referee didn't call a foul. Because it's Ian Lowcroft and he's on drugs. And that one is a foul. Pull your head out your big fat backside.
He's looked a bit of a one-trick pony, the wide man today, and that trick hasn't worked against the immediate opponent. So
there's a change. They're going to keep pressing because they've had chances, and they're going to think that they can score. Ryan Innes rising well. Jolly brings it down. Oh, he's beaten the first defender. Can he get in behind? There's got to be support coming. Knocks it to the back. It's Tony Watt. Oh, he's completely mishit it. Lovely ball back from Jolly. That's the right place. The hit just completely just lovely passing here. Oh, Tony Watt's misread that one. Oh, they just get that one out.
Banks. Doyle.
Pressing forward. Young putting the tackle.
Jimmy Ryan. And he gets it back again quickly.
And we are holding them off fairly well. Young again with a great tackle.
Successfully done.
Oh, Howe's been tapped, and I want the free kick. Yep, he's given it finally. Just as Howe went to send that through ball to Tony Watt. Another change. We should probably think about subs as well, even though we're even forced into one. So, who do we change? Who do we change? Let's see who's available. Young can be switched out for Moutinho just to get him a bit more. Wow, look at their comparison. Except for shooting, Young is better in just about everything. You see, the thing about those young players, they're probably not going to gain any physical stats, including stamina, and that's the main thing that they're lacking at the moment. You can get along without pace or strength just by being talented in their technical stats, which Moutinho and Fekete are, but because they are not going to gain any stamina, that is really going to ruin their chances of playing more games, because they'll be tired after just about every one. Howe making some good effort to get back, almost nicks in the tackle.
Jimmy Ryan.
Gets a bump there, still going. He's racing around trying to get on the ball. Out it goes. O'Halloran gets a touch in, not good enough. Played into the back post. Oh, it's a lovely flick. Moutinho's just putting a last-ditch effort after he hesitated just a second. But fortunately for him, the Chesterfield striker did as well. And they are bringing on Gnangele, however you say it. He is dangerous. He's the guy that bagged the goal for them when we played them last. I think we won 2-1. I don't want to see him do it again, but he's tall, he's strong, and he's fast. He's really good in those physical stats. So that could be problematic, especially at this situation. Let's just go a little bit more defensive. Let's head it away by somebody. Tony Watt. Oh, he's been manhandled by Gnangele, but it's okay. We've got another man on the ground. Referee not interested. Isgrove trying to get it away. It's played out to the wing. And Troy Brown sliding in to block it. I wonder who's down. Jolly goes down as well. And now it's Tony Watt. Open the scoring in 10 minutes. Can he do it again? Going down the left. He's skipped past one. Coming in. Tries to chip it across, but it's going to be a corner. So who's dead back there besides Van Buren? Are they talking about his injury or what? It's Fekete that's injured. Now's about the time I was going to think about my last change. So let's not force it anymore. We'll stick Moutinho back there. And we'll give James Robson another run. Alright. Just to keep Fekete safe. And don't worry too much about Robson. I wanted him to go out on loan. It's just a shoulder injury. That's not too bad. unless it's dislocated, in which case they would have forced him off now. It's going to be like a bruise and he'll be out for a week tops. So not too concerned about that one. O'Halloran. Moutinho hanging out there in the middle. That's Craddock one. Troy Brown's just hanging out near the short ball. Robson and Jolly are in there. Oh, Jolly's got great hops. Let's see if we can pick him out. And it goes. It's the keeper's ball. Even though he was behind 2 other players, it was so unlikely he was actually going to get to that one, but EA says he does. Well, won by Innes. O'Halloran in. Lays it off to Watt. Gets it back. Howe to Watt again. He's been pushed a bit. Finds Leonard. Steps away. Nearly pulled down. Big switch. Trying to find Isgrove. Can't keep it in. Alright, but there's the long ball across. Oh, Jolly's just been bumped. Isgrove can pick it up. Switches it to Watt. Oh, he's clattered to the ground, and there's no foul! Oh, Robson, he has very good defending stats, but his physical is pretty bad. Isgrove again challenging. Moutinho steps in, sends it down the line. Finds for Robson. Stabs it out to Leonard. In behind now for Watt. It's a bit of a bad angle. Not really what he wanted. Cuts back though. Has a shot. It's deflected and goes just wide. Chance for Tony Watt to double his tally in stoppage time. But just that little touch off the center back. He nearly put it into the top corner, but he got away with it. Isgrove now. Troy Brown is sitting right in the middle. Can he grab a goal? It's up. He's on it! It's flicked! It's tapped off of the bar! Their keeper has had a lot to do, and he's done fairly well. One more corner. There's Troy Brown again. Let's see if we can pick him out. And in it goes. He's up one more time. Just a glancing header. And a chance for them to charge back. Leonard's all over him. And he keeps it in, finds O'Halloran. Oh, ball in behind, but it's the wrong angle. Jolly was making a run, but it needed to be more acute. But that is the full-time whistle. 2-0 from the first little bit. I had hoped for more, but, you know, a win is a win. And since the whole top half of the table is so few points apart from each other, points are very important at this stage of the season. And now that we've grabbed some, this is good. Alright, so what do we got? Don't forget the Twitter. There's lots of fun stuff going on there. My handle is Ranroth Games. And if you're not into that, there's always YouTube. That's where you're watching this. All matches are available there, one after another in a playlist for you to enjoy at your own pace. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Leave a like, and of course, comments are always appreciated. Let me know what you think we can do with the team and with the series, or even the channel. All suggestions, I'll have a look at. No guarantees I'm going to do anything, but yeah, I like the input. Community is good. I will see you all in the next match.